Yo, 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 mic check 1 2 1 2. What is up, everybody? I have once again a very special guest. Say hello. I'm gonna call her Kay. Hey, Kay.
Hey, how are you? How's everybody out there?
You're so cute. She's so cute. She said, how's everybody out there? This is my baby girl. She was kind enough to do an interview for me. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to do this. I wanted to bring you on specifically because the scope of the work with your case was the fact that you've worked with other people. So I'm going to let you get started. I'm just going to let you tell my people what it is you want. I don't want to coax you. I don't want to lead you. I just want you to speak freely.
Okay. Well, I'll just go into a little bit of the background. For me personally, I was dealing with basically familial curses where I had, one person in particular in my family throughout my life, even as a child, putting curses, going to black magic practitioners. As an adult, I always tried to combat that myself. Probably when I was 20, I started trying to seek out my own help. Throughout my 20s, I was just meeting these spiritual advisors who would just basically take my money, tell me that they were going to do the work to help me, but never doing anything, and then nothing was changing in my life. And that was a long time, and, I didn't find Shireen until I was 39.
Damn,
so
girl.
All the time before that, it was the same thing. It was just like a broken record over and over again. It's like, change the record, right?
Yeah.
So finally, all the work that I did with Shireen, it's like she quoted me what the work was going to be, how much the work was going to be. We agreed upon it. I paid. I waited a few months, kept checking in with her, but I was seeing the results, and I can't say that about anybody else that I worked with. And to me, when you get spiritual work done, when somebody's helping you spiritually, it shouldn't be that complicated. It's like...
We were just talking about that. We were saying, especially like the fact that you've been through that for I didn't know that it was that long.
Yeah, it really was that long. And after the interview, I'll tell you in more detail about everything, but it really was. And I would stay years with these different people because, I was always taught
to be
when you're
loyal.
Doing spiritual work, you don't jump, right?
Yeah.
You don't jump from people to people. You stay with one person. But then again, if the people aren't helping you, then, what loyalty do you owe them?
Right, exactly. 100%, especially when they're just like more money. And that's what I was telling you.
It was for a very long time.
Yeah, no, dude. And honestly, like some of you were kind enough to get a booster, halfway through, but you didn't have to. Like, it wasn't a requirement. You wanted to because you're like, I don't know if maybe Gabby suggested, I'm not sure. I never ask for any boosters. I give a price and I'm like, this is to cover me for 6 months, a year, however long I can make that money last. And a lot of my clients are kind enough to purchase boosters on their own, even if I don't ask them, even if I don't, they just do it. But, I would like, I don't know. I just wouldn't want anybody, because look, up front it sounds like a lot. As up front it's like, oh, you hear, a certain price, and you think like, oh shit, that's a lot of money. But if somebody's working with somebody for months on end to make sure they're getting what they need, I would rather them do that than just be like, oh, give me, $100, $150, and then every, other day they're asking for more and more and more. And then it turns out you end up paying thousands, and it's more than if you would have just paid that money up front, So I'm so glad that everything, mashallah, knock on wood, khamsa ba'anaykum, 10 fatizkum, to all any envy, I protect you from. But, I'm so glad you want to give a little, not detail, but like what work I did for you, and just, you don't have to say details, but...
The work you did for me was basically, to help me in my career. You did a crown of success. You did any, I guess, like removing any blockages, and then also separate from that to help me in my love life. And everything came to fruition.
Mashallah. Mashallah.
You said you were going to do that work. I paid you for it, and I saw the results of it.
And you trusted me, though. That was the thing. And I even said to you when I first met you, I said, I'm surprised that with everything you've been through that you're willing to give somebody else a chance. And I'll never forget what you said to me. Do you remember what you said to me? You said, this is my last this is my last go round. This is it. I'm not, if this doesn't work out, I'm done.
I mean, yeah, but it's like, if I'm paying you that money, I have to trust you.
Yeah.
Because that energy from me has to be there, or, then why do it? And
right.
I'm wasting my own money if I'm not going to trust you.
Yep. And the other people that you work with, did they give you book reports or, like, take pictures of candles and show them to you? Or, like, did they do any of that? Or they just... Because I don't, but as long as you see the results, because I'm doing sihr, and I'm very clear to everybody how I work. And I tell people, look, I understand you don't know me. I don't know you. This is why I'm letting you know up front. This way, if it makes you uncomfortable, I get it. Then you can do like a group ritual or something that you can see. But if we're going to do this, you're going to have to trust me. And so as long as you see the results, that's the key. That's what I think,
Well, right, you have to see the result in your own life. Like what you've already said, if people are sending you pictures, that doesn't mean anything. That could be a picture of anything.
It could be
don't know what they're taking
exactly. And I think you said some of them did do that, right? Or did they not?
Not really. One of the last people did, but then never even sent it to me. Like what the work, you know what I mean? Like it was supposed to be one of those things where they sent me something.
Yeah.
Took a picture of it, but never sent it, never mailed it. So, okay, then I guess you didn't do it.
Yeah, a lot of good that did, right? Though I'm saying,
and
like,
I wasted that money.
Yeah, like, would you rather? I mean, it's like I would rather see the result as opposed to fucking pictures of some goddamn candles or videos of some fucking candles. That's just. But I'm not down on anybody who does. I mean, I understand why some people do that. They can do that with their type of work, and I respect and understand that. But my point is like, okay, seeing pictures of some fucking candles is not gonna make or break what is being done. The goal is to see the results. So that's the important thing. And let me just add, y'all, her love work happened a lot quicker than the other work. Her other total, it was about a year, right? Okay.
Yeah, a year for the career work, and then for the love work,
don't even tell them. I don't even want them to know how quick it manifested, because you'll have some people like fucking losing their shit, and I don't. I'd rather just talk about the longer work, because I don't need them like panicking because it's been a few weeks in it. You know what I'm saying?
But everybody's work. But there's that disclaimer out there that everybody's work, particular to each person, is going to be different.
100%. And honestly, sometimes I shock myself, because like in your case, I would have thought the opposite. I would have thought the love work would have took more time, and the crown of success would have been less time. But you guys, divine timing is so important. It is so crucial to your overall happiness. I mean, Spirit knows what they're doing. Spirit knows when is the best timing for you, and when it's going to be what's best for you. I mean, it's not always in your timing. It's in the universe timing. It's in the overall scope of your life's timing. What's going to be a year might sound like a lot up front, but it's not. And think about how quick. Look at 2021. This shit's almost over. Look at last year, how quick. I mean, a year is really nothing. So you just have to stay positive and have faith, right, Kay?
Yeah, that's all. I mean, but even if you're not doing spiritual work, everybody always has to have faith.
Yes.
And stay true to themselves. Even if you're not a spiritual person, as you go on through your days, day to day, like, if you don't have faith in yourself, if you don't have faith in, a higher power, which I know I acknowledge some people don't, but, I mean, it really helps.
It definitely does. That was beautiful. You're so damn wise, girl. You're so wise. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy schedule to talk to, because I post these for my clients. I really don't, I'm not even taking full set work anymore. I just want people that I'm still working with, that are still in progress, to have faith in me, have faith in the process, have faith in yourself, like Kay says, and just stay strong and know that between my spirits and yours, because everybody has their own spirits, they will get you the result that you're needing and that you're, inshallah, wanting. Not everybody what you want is what's best for you, but hey, it is what it is. But they're going to make sure that you're happy in your life, period. So there will be changes in a positive way. Just have faith, have loyalty, and have patience. Because I'm going to be true to you, be true to me. And if you're not, have the decency to tell me, hey, I'm going to go work with somebody else. This way I'm not continuing to waste my fucking time. Not that anybody really does that, but I'm just saying. Anyway, I'm rambling at this point. Love you guys. Kay, do you want to say anything else? You just want to say goodbye to my audience?
Well, goodbye, everybody. And, good luck with everything that anybody else is working on. And even though sometimes it really seems dark, like whatever you're going through, it does get better, but you really have to, just keep the faith, because it will get better. And time is a great healer for everything.
Yes. Aw, you're so sweet. Look how much she cares about y'all. She's giving you guys words of encouragement as a sister person that has gone through things herself, and she's so grateful. And she's always been very gracious throughout this whole entire process. She's never, let me just add, the one thing you guys all have in common, the ones that manifest smoothly, and even if it's not as quickly but strongly, is the ones that always just show gratitude, or not even in a monetary way or like material way, but just in a when you email, just being positive, not being negative, not being a Debbie Downs. Just, hey, this is what's going on. I still have faith. I still have patience. Here's my update. That's it, y'all. So thank you so much, Kay. I love you guys. To all my audience, visit www.arabianconjure.com. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. You really help your girl out when you do that. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, say bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Toodles, bitch.